Morning guys, and Merry Christmas. Today's December 26th and it's about 20 below, 25 below wind chill right now. So needless to say, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of wrenching at all, but we are going to go over to Rudy's, see if my car starts here. Close call. GM products, so they always start. But we're gonna go over to Rudy's and I'm gonna help him make a video on his assembly of a magneto he wants to do, and then I got to do a couple of quick shout outs here. Let me get back upstairs. We're gonna pick up Brigham too on our way over to Rudy's, but alright, back inside where it's warm. Whew. But I got a few things from some of my viewers again. The first thing being Mike from Florida sent me a, let me see if I can get a good light on it here, a picture of an Oliver that he drew. Did an awesome job, colored it in and everything, so appreciate that. I'll probably put it in some sort of a frame and hang it up in my shop or pole barn when I get one. So thanks a lot, Mike, for that, and that'll be going up on the wall with everything else. I also got a couple of Florida license plates from Bob. I guess they're kind of like habitat plates, basically protect the panther. And he sent me a little letter with it, and I'll just read it to you guys. It says, "Hey Ken, enclosed are 2 Florida license plates for your collection. The plates have an image of the Florida panther, which was an endangered species until recently. I enjoy watching your videos because I grew up on a farm in Indiana in the 50s and am familiar with the old tractors which you work on. We had an F20 like yours, and I remember cranking it to start many times. Well, it can get cranky. The muffler was long gone and sparks would fly out of the manifold. It ran good though. Keep up the good work and I'll be watching." Well, thanks Bob, and here's the shout out for you. Appreciate the license plates. They'll go on the wall with all the other ones. But that's really all I got at this point. I can take my hood off, I suppose, but that's all I really got. It's really cold out, so the surprise video with the equipment that I'm bringing you is going to be a little bit delayed. We ran into some snags, but it'll come, so stay tuned. It'll come. But let's hit the road. We'll go get Brigham and head over to Rudy's, alright? Talk to you. Alright guys, we're over here at Rudy Kalin's shop in Scandia and Forest Lake, Scandia. Forest Lake. Okay, so we're in the shop. As you can see, he's got a lot of literature behind me. These are all his literature racks. So any information you need to know, he's got it. And over here, he's got a lot of his finished products. And some up top here are carburetors, which he does occasionally, but most of his main work is magnetos. And he does a lot of common magnetos and a lot of rare magnetos. Some of them are beautifully just polished. So I like your common mags, like your H4 mags for internationals, Wyco mags. So a lot of time and effort goes into making something look this pretty. So from here we've got his surgery centers where he does most of his rebuilding. Test benches, he's got a F4 mag hooked up to this test bench. I'm not sure what this is.
That's a Ford coil box tester.
Ford coil box tester.
It tests these old Ford coil boxes.
Okay.
You crank it up.
Sure.
You can see the spark in between the points.
I don't know if my video will get that or not, but another test bench, and he's got custom jigs that he makes, and for each different variety of magneto. Let's see, what else does he got? He's got all kinds of stock back here, you know, magnetos galore. If you need anything ignition related, Rudy's got it, and if he doesn't have it, he knows where to find it. So
Spark plug wire.
Spark plug wire, all custom cut, period correct too. This would be like your old international cloth coated wiring, John Deere, Minneapolis Moline, Alice Chalmers, all that. So why don't we, what's this, Rudy?
It's a pretty scarce old Eisman coil tester. It tests these old brass era armatures that are in magnetos. You can put them on the tester here and hook up the breaker and the ground, and then turn it on, starts the motor, spins the points over. This engages the battery that's underneath here. It sends 6 volts into this, and then you can kind of ramp this up and see if the coil has spark, and this one does. You can see the spark jumping across the gap there.
It's pretty cool.
Scarce old tester.
Lot of good and special equipment here. So I think this is probably going to be Rudy's next project, is making one good split Dorf mag out of these 3. So, but we wanted to bring you guys on a quick shop tour, and as you can see, there is plenty to see. So stay tuned for the split Dorf rebuild. Alright guys, well, we're back from Rudy's, and I hope you enjoyed the tour of his shop. He has quite the shop. So when I did get home, I checked my mail and I found another care package from another YouTube viewer. So I want to give a big shout out to Tom. Appreciate it. I got some New York farm plates, which is pretty cool. I don't have any farm plates yet, so this will look cool on the wall with all the other license plates. So he gave me a pair of them, and I'm just going to read the letter really quick here. Hey, dogs are barking at the UPS guy. Hold on one moment. Okay, now that the dogs are done barking at the UPS guy, I'll finish what I started. It says, "Hi Ken, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Please add these New York farm plates to your wall. They came from a working farm here in New York, and it's where I keep my tractor collection. Good luck with your house and farm and pole barn search and impending marriage." Thanks, Tom. To address a couple things, we did put an offer on a house, which actually isn't too far from where I am now, but we'll see what happens. You know, it's a pretty competitive market out there, so it's our first offer. It's kind of nerve-wracking, but hopeful as well. So it does have a pole barn. Nice sized pole barn. So hopefully something happens with it. But yeah, other than that, marriage is still planned as scheduled for May. So that's really all I've got. It's still cold as heck outside. I think the wind chill's like -20, -25, something like that. So anyways, that's about all I've got. I've just been kind of working on the house here, getting it ready for market. We got a storage unit to put a bunch of clutter in, so it's not so cluttered inside the townhouse when we put it on the market. So other than that, I got nothing for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the tour of Rudy's shop, and stay tuned because I will be bringing you a surprise equipment video hopefully sometime in the near future here. So that's all I got. Take care.